What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from Dawson Speak TV and D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the videos on this channel. Much love to those who support this channel by donating. I appreciate it. All that information is in the description box underneath the video. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notifications when I drop a new video. Now let's get into this topic. Alright, thanks for clicking on the video. Now, this video is for educational purposes, and as I approach this topic with respect, I want you all to please be respectful in my comment section. Thanks. Now, before I get into this story, I want to say that Dawson Speaks TV does not discriminate on the basis of race, color, religion, gender expression, age, national origin, disability, marital status, sexual orientation, military status, or political affiliation. Now, one of my subscribers sent this story to me, and they said, Dawson, man, it's an epidemic. What's going on with these men in the Lord's church? I said, ma'am, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, but I'll do the story. Now, this story comes out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, and it involves a charismatic pastor and a T-woman. We're going to say T-woman because you know they're very sensitive down here on the YT. Pastor Antonio Limo dos Santos Neto, married father of 3, yes, he has a whole family at home, and according to reports, he was very passionate online, always talking about his religious and moral beliefs. Too bad your religious and moral beliefs couldn't keep you committed to your wife, buddy, but let's move on. Pastor Antonio, married father of 3, decided that his wife wasn't fun anymore. She wasn't a party. According to him, she was a bore, a complete bore, so he booked the services of an individual named Luan Costa da Silva, and he brought her to a local hotel. Now, according to investigators, Pastor Antonio told them that once inside of the hotel room, he discovered that the individual was a T-woman, and he immediately called off all activities because he felt disgraced. Really? But you didn't feel disgraced about being a married pastor going to a hotel room cheating on your wife. Nor did you feel disgraced, Pastor Antonio, about going to an area in Sao Paulo where men like you pick up T-women for services. Come on, bruh. You ain't slick. Now, the investigators asked Pastor Antonio if the situation with the T-woman was not what you wanted. Why were you in the hotel room with her for 30 minutes? You can do a lot in 30 minutes. It doesn't take that long to say I'm not interested. Have a great day. Goodbye. Pastor Antonio did admit that he paid the T-woman, but she demanded more money or that she would make a scene and call the police. Pastor Antonio got into a fight with the individual and she passed out. After that, the pastor left the hotel room. He didn't even check to see if she was okay. But later, Pastor Antonio did return to the hotel because he left his cell phone. However, when he walked in the room, he was detained by hotel staff because the T-woman's lifeless body was on the floor. Investigators asked Pastor Antonio, why didn't you just call us or inform the hotel staff about this so-called altercation that you said happened between you and this T-woman? Now, I want you all to hear what the good pastor told investigators. Pastor Antonio told investigators that he hesitated to call authorities due to his position as a pastor and his marital status with 3 children. Take a breath. Sir, your position as a pastor, your marital status, and having 3 kids is what should have kept you at home with them. You've messed up their life as well as your life. Who's going to be there for your kids now? Who's going to be there for your wife? If you loved your wife, love should have brought you home last night. You all, there are some men, not all, but some, who have knowingly gone after T-women in order to have adult interactions with them. This includes athletes, entertainers, politicians, principals, construction workers, janitors, the list goes on. Oh, and we've got to add pastors to that list as well. Now, you all remember last year there was a viral video going around about Pastor Joe, this guy right here, who was also a married man. What's going on with these married men in the Lord's church? Now, if you all remember, Pastor Joe didn't want to pay the T-woman he was involved with, and she put him on blast. Take a look.
You ain't paid me my money. You ain't paid me my money. I'll get you off this camera when you give me my money. 15 minutes, 125. You know the drill. How many times a week we meet up, Joe? This time? This time, really? You think we finna? No, I'm sorry. Your wife gonna see this. Your wife is gonna see this. Pay me my money or get a divorce. Which one is gonna be? Get me off that damn Which one is it gonna be? Get me off that damn She's gonna know. Get me off that damn 3-4 times a week he here, y'all. Facebook, he's here meeting with me in this room. Yeah. No, I'm not getting you off of nothing. Everybody gonna know about you. Run me my money. I ain't got time for this. You know my money is valuable. I'm sorry. You know my time is my money, and I'm explaining my time with you. I gave you $200 last time, and you got $200 worth of pleasure the last time too. Let me pay you when I get home. No. You ain't gave me nothing extra. You got extras. I'm sorry. No, absolutely not. Sorry. Nope. No. What? Yes, Joe, right here has not paid me my money. I'm sorry. You about to get a divorce, Joe. I'm posting this. You think I'm playing with you? You think I'm playing with you? No. Everybody remember this guy. He meets me 2-3 times a week. Got a house full of kids. Got a wife that think he is a stand-up man, always at work, lied to her every day on the phone, telling her he at work. He with me, y'all. He with me. He the reason why y'all short on the bills. Y'all short on the bills because of him. And now you think you're getting a discount, Joe. And that ain't happening. That ain't my problem. You worry about your bills at home. This bill, you're going to pay this one. You're going to pay this one. 125.
Now let me say this. I know a lot of people may look at that video and they may laugh, but it's sad to me. It's sad that this married man, especially a man of the cloth, has to go outside of his marriage in order to seek adult services from someone other than his spouse. Let your wife satisfy your needs, sir. And I say that with my whole chest. Because some people in the church, not all, but some, they always want to push single people to get married. But tell me, saints, what woman wants to be married to this? Who? You have a married pastor covering his head, running out of a hotel room because he didn't pay for services that he received from a T-woman. And the only one who suffers are the women and the children. No one gives a damn about them. Just don't touch my pastor. Touch not my anointed. Oh, Dawson, you need to stop. The devil is busy. No, ma'am. Your pastor is busy seeking booty. He missed Bible study because he's having booty study at the hotel. Don't tell me nothing. Go get your pastor. You all, there's story after story when it comes to situations like this. You all remember the story of the Detroit pastor, Albert Weathers? His situation with the T-woman Kelly Stowe, and because of what he did to Kelly, now he's serving up to 16 years behind bars. And he was a married man, a so-called upstanding pastor in the Lord's church. But none of that stopped him from going to the Palmer Park area to seek out services. Several times he went down to the Palmer Park area. He didn't care about his position as a pastor, his wife, or his child. And let's not forget the story of the T-woman over in Ghana, H0TEL, who currently is involved with 3 pastors, and one of them prays over her after they finish having fellowship. The pastor wants to pray and cast out the evil spirits. But pastor, you were just sleeping with these so-called You know what? I don't get it, and I'm not trying to. Let me say this to people who are in relationships, but every now and then you go out there and you're tipping and dipping. And the situation, in some cases, it's transactional. After you finish fellowshipping, having communion, touching and agreeing, pay them people their money. Pay them their money. You know what time it is. Don't act new. This is not your first time at the rodeo. And let me also say that if you're an individual that's out here providing adult services, please be careful. These people are crazy out here. Don't be out here trying to expose people because you don't know how the situation will end. That's just my opinion. Now, I want to send my condolences out to the family, friends, and associates of Luana Costa da Silva over there in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And when it comes to Pastor Antonio, I hope they throw the book at you, sir. Now, one of my subscribers, who happens to be a T woman, wrote this in the comments section, I think last month, on a video I did, and I want to read this to you all. Hi, Dawson, I'm a T woman. I tell everyone up front, no matter where I am, at the store, gas station, social media, straight clubs, restaurant, bars, whatever, I get approached a lot. A lot don't know until I say something. Some back off and most don't. Nowadays, men don't care. They know, trust me. I hate the narrative that all T women are tricking men. No, we aren't. And I'm not saying all men by any means, but a lot of men, especially black, don't care. Wow. And here comes the warning. I tell my ladies, make sure you scrap up. Stop letting these men raw dog you, because it's your brothers, uncles, baby daddies, ex-husbands, homies, cousins, and more. You don't know what people do in their bedroom. You should start checking those hidden apps and the cell phones, web browsers. They aren't all watching straight films, but that's another topic. I don't kiss and tell, but I will say this. 7 out of 10 men I personally met don't care. Take me out on dates, sometimes adult fun, and just to be friends and etc. But yes, love your channel, keep up the good work and great content. Thank you, Happy Healing. So if you all don't believe nothing I just said, believe what Happy Healing said. Why does Happy Healing have to lie? I'm off of this. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this topic. Thumbs up the video, please. Share the video with family and friends. Thank you all for supporting this channel. Those who say, Brother Dawson, you bless me, I'm going to bless you back. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you and I love you, all right? Until next time, it's your guy Dawson. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself and each other. And remember, protect your energy. Peace.